Look at that.
Not again.
Tonight is their final performance.
But Elizabeth, Dobson's Christmas windows are a tradition.
Spare me. Tradition is a thing of the past, Roberta. It cost me a fortune to get those puppets repaired. Besides, I'm running a business here, not some G-rated peep show. Next year, I want merchandise in those windows.
Yes, I need to get
All right. We'll be right here.
Irving. Love to Lois and to your two children, ages 12 and 9.
Thank you, Miss Scrooge. And Merry Christmas.
Oh, all the smoking is giving me a tension headache. Still, it's my money. I'd rather say goodbye to it myself. What?
Those printouts you asked for, Miss Scrooge?
3 hours ago. No, no, and no. Nothing from linens, nothing from hosiery. The numbers from toys don't include children's books. This is completely useless to me. This tells me nothing. Fix it now.
She's scary. But alluring in an odd sort of way.
What are you wearing?
Well, my little niece made them, Miss Scrooge.
They're unacceptable. Remember, you want to display a clean, uncluttered persona at all times.
Yes, ma'am.
Look your best, because the best is what you represent.
Thanks, Mrs. Cratchit.
You have to motivate your workers, Roberta. Yes, Elizabeth. You have to make them want it as much as you want it, and you have to want it worst of all. Because when all is said and done, it is all you've got. Oh, isn't it just a glorious color and a lovely length on you? Perfect cut. Looks absolutely stunning. You should buy that. Gorgeous.
Excuse me, can you direct me to Santa's Village?
Hello, Fran.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Ebbie.
I thought you'd heard. I gave Santa his pink slip this year to go with his red suit, ho, ho, ho.
Michael and I made marmalade. And we'd love it if you come by tomorrow to our Christmas open house.
I've never come before, Fran. Why break a holiday tradition? Pick something out for yourself. Don't be extravagant. Remember, Roberta, they don't have to love you.
Yes, I see. Aunt Ebbie, I'm not going to let you off so easily this time. Why won't you come? Every year I invite you,
and every year I'm working. How do you suppose I paid for that fancy education of yours? Although what good it's done you.
Have I really been that much of a disappointment?
Sales and couture and outerwear are a disappointment, Fran. You're just... Sorry, I'm going to be in my office all day tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a holiday.
For starving school teachers like you, but not for me. For me, it's the last day before the biggest and busiest retail day of the year.
Christmas must mean more than that to you. It's such a wonderful time of year for me. Everybody's a little nicer to each other, a little kinder everywhere you go. It's like for a little while, everybody remembers we're all in this together.
If you mean we're all in this mess together, I don't need any reminding. Thank you. What?
You just make me laugh sometimes. Were you and my mother at all alike?
No. I'm extremely busy right now, so you'll have to find your entertainment elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
whatever.
Merry Christmas, Fran.
Same to you, Robbie. And Merry Christmas to you, too, Elizabeth Scrooge.
Happy holidays, shoppers. Dobson's department store will be closing in 1 hour.
Yeah! Sorry, boss. Tough day. Thank you. Wow, now I can buy those art supports I've always wanted. Bonuses this year have been indexed to individual performance and profitability. That's sweet. A personal touch. You could call it that. You can call it a lot of things, but I wouldn't call it generous.
Well, that's the last of the bonuses, and your 6 o'clock is waiting in your office.
What do you suppose they want?
Well, they're here representing the Retailers' Roundtable. They didn't say what they wanted. It's Ben Munson and Powders. They seem very nice.
Sorry to have kept you two gentlemen waiting.
Not at all, not at all. We were just commenting that this is the first time we've been in the office since Jake's death. And I must say, Elizabeth, I am very impressed that you kept everything just the way Jake left it.
So I have. I don't really care what my office looks like. I care what my balance sheets look like.
Well, you're Jake's protege, all right.
I was his partner. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, actually, Elizabeth, we're here representing the Retailers' Roundtable.
The city's major stores have voted to contribute as an organization to this year's charity Christmas drive, and we thought perhaps you might want to make a contribution in Jake's name.
Exactly, a sort of tribute from the store and from you.
It's hard to believe it's been almost a year since Jake died.
1 year to this very night. This store's ongoing profitability is the only tribute that Jake Marley ever cared about, and I assure you, too, that I attend to that every waking hour. Now, perhaps if you gentlemen did the same in your own businesses, you wouldn't have to come begging.
Yes, but Elizabeth, it's not for us that we've come. It's for our fellow citizens who are less fortunate.
Fortunate has nothing to do with it. I grew up poor. I picked myself up by the bootstraps. So can others.
Well, some people don't even have boots.
Families without homes, I mean...
So let them get jobs. I pay my taxes. Aren't there shelters?
But many of them would rather die than go to some of those shelters.
Then that's their choice. There are too many people on this planet anyway.
But the children, we can't just turn our backs on the children.
I'm not saying turn your backs. Aren't there foster homes? Aren't there orphanages? Some people will never better themselves, gentlemen, until they are forced to do it. Believe me, it is in their long-term best interests. Now, may I suggest that you gentlemen run along home and put bandages on those bleeding hearts. Excuse me, and good night.
Oh, no.
No, thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Attention holiday shoppers. The store will be closing in 10 minutes. Thank you for shopping with Dog.
Good night, Miss Scrooge. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Miss Scrooge. Well, Elizabeth, I'll be going. I just
Wait,
wanna be
Roberta, I have something.
sure. Oh, Elizabeth, you shouldn't have.
Something I want to say. You know that I'm going to be in here tomorrow all by myself getting ready for the after Christmas sale.
Elizabeth, I think we're ready.
We are not ready. I hired you to be my assistant, Roberta, because I thought you had ambition. I mean, I could understand some little sales who are wanting the entire day off, but I really expected
Elizabeth,
more from you.
I have a family.
That is not my fault. Please, you can have the whole morning off with your family. I don't think I'm being unreasonable here.
Can you add this to it? Stop it! Stop that man, Luther!
I saw you. If you think that you can get away with this while I'm standing on the floor, then you are too stupid to be a criminal. Take him away.
Now, this way.
Well, Look who finally showed up. What exactly do I pay you for? Please remind me. Oh, yes, I believe your title is security guard. That's it, isn't it?
I was
I
checking...
don't care what you were checking. You are never where you're needed. I am so tired of doing everything myself. That's it. Go. You're fired.
Elizabeth.
Someday. Someday.
I am not afraid of you. Please leave now.
Merry Christmas, Miss Scrooge! Happy holidays! Free of charge. Don't worry, we won't tell the boss.
Not humorous. Stop wasting the merchandise.
Woman's got an attitude. Well, maybe she doesn't realize how she's seen by others.
Right.
Elizabeth, you know, I could stay late tonight.
I'm too exhausted tonight. I'm going home and get a good night's sleep. I suggest you do the same.
Tonight's the night we decorate our tree.
You know what Christmas means to me, Roberta?
Yes, Elizabeth, 33.4% of quarterly sales.
49% of seasonal gross. I sell Christmas, Roberta. I don't buy it. See you tomorrow.
Attention, please. Dobson's is now closed. Please proceed to the nearest exit and thank you for shopping at Dobson's. Happy holidays.
Spare a little change? I gave you $1 last week. You said you'd move to another location. I don't have any change. Spare me.
Merry Christmas, Miss Scrooge. Who's that, Miss Scrooge?
No one. It's nothing. I'm fine. Well?
I just wanted to wish you Merry Christmas.
Oh, right. Your annual holiday, whatever. Here. Warmest holiday regards. Jake!
You have 0 messages. Consumers are staying home this Christmas. Retailers expecting a higher than normal upturn in holiday sales may be disappointed once again. Preliminary figures for
Hello, Ebbie.
Well, we just might have a white Christmas, folks, as temperatures continue to drop.
You and me have got to conference.
The trail was cold. It had led us to the coldest room of all. Joey the Weasel said it was supposed to look like a heart attack, that nobody could trace it back to the girl. Dr. Jacoby told me and my partner the stiff was a John Doe, but I wasn't buying. He said there was nothing to tell. But before the night was over, this corpse would tell us something. This corpse would tell us plenty.
see me? I'm surprised to be here.
You're dead, Jake. This is a symptom of something. Oh, what's in these things?
Oh, you gotta listen to me, Eb.
No, you're some kind of a side effect. I'm dreaming. It must be.
Ebbie.
Jake, what do you want? You never to do that again.
Yes. Yeah, I've got her right here.
Who are you talking to?
My boss.
Are you listening to me?
You thought I was tough.
I want you to bring her to me now. Are you looking at the thing out there?
Yes, I'm handling it.
Handling what?
Change the agenda, Ebbie. Reverse the priorities. I taught you everything.
Yes, Jake, you did.
And you know squat. You know the price of everything and the value of nothing. What you sow, you reap. Do you remember, Eb? You and me, we used to be such go-getters. Always hungry, never off the job. Do you remember what we used to say? We said, there'll be plenty of time to rest when we're dead. Well, there's not!
Bring her to me now.
I'm trying! Oh, they keep me going. Dusk to dawn. Door to door like some lousy product rep. And all because I was too busy. Too busy to care.
This is a busy business we're in, Jake.
Business? Mankind was my business. The common good was my business. When I was alive, I kept my eyes closed. But now, I am forced to see such misery, Eb. And I can't do anything about it.
I just don't get this.
You don't get it? That's why you're gonna have to take these meetings. 3 appointments. At 12:01, 1:11, and 2:15. This AM. Be ready.
I can't take them all at once. Set up a conference call, maybe?
Don't you have any idea what's at stake here?
Please, Jake. Can't you just put in a good word for me?
I have to go now, Ed. I've done all I can. See, you don't follow in my steps. Pray for me.
Okay. Okay. Some sort of hallucination. That's it. I must have fallen asleep in my office. And I dreamed the whole thing. Midnight. Did Jake say midnight? No. 1 minute after.
Sister, peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Whoa, joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim.
You! Now I get it. This was a setup. You all got together and put something in my coffee. You tricked me. I'm not going to pay you overtime if that's what you think.
We're your first appointment, Ms. Scrooge.
We're Christmas X.
Christmas defunct. Christmas past that is no more.
You're who, Jake? Okay. Okay, Christmas past. You mean like way, way long ago past? How the pilgrims... Oh, no, that was Thanksgiving.
Your past, Ms. Scrooge.
I'd really rather not.
Nothing to be scared of. You just come along for the ride. Nothing you can do to change any of it.
What is this?
Look familiar?
My old neighborhood. This was all torn down.
Christmas past, remember?
Where are you, girl? Better get your butt back in here. Without that cat, too. I'll kill that cat if I ever catch it in this house again. You hear me?
Mother.
Never wanted kids. I don't want no cats.
Oh, please, it's Christmas.
I never wanted you.
You don't mean that.
Oh, Miss Scrooge, you were a darling little girl.
It's okay. It's okay. I won't let him hurt you.
The kids shouldn't be out on our own. Don't you think, Miss Scrooge?
Yes.
Maybe we should just tag along? I just feel better.
Isn't it beautiful? I'm gonna have a house like that someday. You can live there too. It's gonna be big and warm and lots of good things to eat. Everybody will love me.
Something wrong?
It's my sister.
Hey. Mom called. Said you were headed this way. So I just closed my eyes and turned on my inner radar. Oh, you don't know about my radar, do you? Well, I know where you are at all times, kiddo.
She was the sweetest, the kindest. Oh, gosh. I had forgotten all this.
Why does he hate me?
Oh, sweetheart, he doesn't.
I'll never be mean to my kids. I'll never be mean to any kids.
No, I know you won't be.
He's gonna throw my kitten away, Francine. Please don't let him do that.
I won't. I promise. How's about that kitten comes and lives at my place? It's pretty tiny in there, but he's pretty tiny too, so...
Will you, Francine? Let him live there?
Oh, Ebbie, you're my sister. I'll always do everything I can for you. Even put a litter box in the bathroom. Come on, you can spend Christmas with me. We'll make cocoa and I'll call Mom. I love these windows.
I love them too.
I want to go with them. Please let me go with them.
Woman's a control freak.
I'm afraid you're riding on our dime, Miss Scrooge.
Gotta go where we say. Come on, Miss Scrooge. You wouldn't want to miss the party, would you? Oh, Ebbie.
I couldn't have afforded it except for my store discount. But it makes me feel so...
You remember this place?
It's my sister's place. Oh, it was tiny, wasn't it? Like, okay, I can go into anybody's house and be perfectly fine.
Well, of course you would be. Even without that dress. But with that dress, you could go anywhere. It's so beautiful. You are.
Fran? Are you okay?
Yeah.
You look a little pale tonight.
Tired.
'Cause I could stay.
Oh, no. No.
Tony's working late. It's Christmas Eve.
Ugh. The restaurant business.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. If you're gonna get all silly about it, I'm gonna feel guilty. I asked you to come by, and I don't want to feel guilty. Oh, Ebbie, you're gonna be the belle of the ball.
It's not really a ball. It's just a store party. But it's nice of the Dobsons to do it. They hire a band and everything. It just wouldn't be good politics not to go. But if you really want me to stay, Fran...
Ebbie, listen to me. The baby's not due for another 5 weeks. If I thought I needed you to stay, I'd ask you. I'm just tired. So you go on. Go. And not just for business reasons. Have fun. Wait. Wait. It's here somewhere. Here.
Oh, Fran, here. Here, this is for you.
Oh, a baby book.
A pen. It's pretty.
It's the nicest one I've seen. It's just for fun. You don't have to wear it.
I just think it doesn't...
Go with what you have on. No, you shouldn't wear it. I wouldn't.
But I love it. Tomorrow with my coat.
It'll be perfect on your coat. Now you go. Ebbie, can you pass me that ballpoint pen first?
I'm gonna drop back by after the party, just to be sure you're okay. You rest.
Bye.
What's she writing?
There's a party we simply have to go to.
Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to Dobson's Department Store Family Christmas Party.
Thank you.
And a very Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
And how are you this evening?
Fine, thank you.
Ebbie!
Oh, hey. Oh, you look
Merry Christmas.
beautiful.
Thanks for coming.
She always makes everything brighter, doesn't she?
I hope you brought your dancing shoes, Miss Scrooge.
Well, I certainly hope so, too, because I can't keep up with this guy. Come on.
Let's go upstairs to the tea room.
I remember when you applied for an after-school job. You were barely 16. What did we put you to doing now?
Gift wrapping.
That's right. We'd never had a gift wrapper before.
And you had to teach me.
Yes, as I remember, that was a learning experience. And look at you now, an assistant buyer. Marley says you're the best we've ever had.
Except for the three of us, of course.
Sounds like a pretty happy crowd in there.
Everyone loved those parties.
Probably cost a lot, though. Big waste of money.
Foolish. Don't you dare call them foolish. Everybody at that store loved them and worked hard for them. They inspired you every day in little ways. A compliment, a nice word. And they were always generous. All right. I get the point. Can we go now? I don't need to see anymore.
No, I want to go up and see what everyone's wearing.
Low blood sugar, quick energy kind of thing. You know, I find that even with the napkins, you still get a lot of crumbs in your pockets.
Who are you?
Who are you looking for?
Nobody.
Well, I'm not your guy then, because I'm definitely not a nobody. I'm your dancing partner. You want to dance?
I don't know you.
Well, I don't know you either, but I'm willing to take a chance. And I bet you're a very good dancer.
All right.
Great. Shall we?
You don't have to wait for me. I just promised my sister
You'd bring her a cookie.
Well, she likes all this Christmas stuff.
Oh, you don't? Come on. I'll walk you to the door. I'll wait for you down here. Are you dating that Marley guy?
Jake Marley? No. The only thing Jake cares about is business. He's teaching me a lot, though.
Because, I'd really like to see you again.
Well, you will. I'll be back down in about 5 minutes.
Come on, you know what I mean.
I don't know, Paul. I don't have a lot of time to... It's not that I don't like you. I like you. I really like you. It's just that I have certain goals set for myself.
You really think I don't?
I mean, here we are the same age and all, and you're Santa Claus.
Well, not really.
Oh, I know, not really.
Ebbie, I'm in graduate school, journalism. And, I really, really want to see you again.
I'll be back in 5,
4
minutes.
Your sister was taken to the hospital. She was bleeding and unconscious. I had to call an ambulance. She's in the County Memorial.
My sister. She said she was
Okay,
bleeding.
come on.
unconscious.
Come on, we'll go.
County Memorial.
Okay. I'll park the car and meet you inside.
No.
Ebbie.
Please, I just want to be with my sister right now. You've been very kind, but please.
I'm waiting here for you.
Doug, see me?
The baby. The baby's all right.
I don't care about the baby. I care about you.
I know you don't mean that.
Don't he's on his way.
I want you to keep an eye on my little girl. Promise me. Promise me.
I promise.
I know you will. You have a good heart.
No, Francine. Francine, come back. Come back, Francine. Come back. Oh, Francine. No. No. Oh. Why do you show me this? Take it away. I kept my promise. I looked after her child. I know it's my fault. I have never forgotten for one moment that it's my fault. I could see she wasn't feeling well. Francine, oh, if only I had stayed with you that night. If I hadn't gone out, you'd still be alive.
said I had a good heart. I don't. I never did. I hate Christmas. I have always hated Christmas.
You didn't always hate Christmas, Miss Scrooge. There was one that started out just fine.
My old apartment. This is your place, Miss Scrooge? No. You got pictures on the wall and everything. Look. Books. I have books at my new place. Marketing books, I'll bet. Well, that's what I'm interested in. Why did you bring me here? It just depresses me. I know what she's thinking. If only I had held on to this apartment, I could have made a fortune when it went co-op.
Is that why this place depresses you, Miss Scrooge? Or is it something else you didn't hold on to?
I love you. Come on, you can say it. I love you.
You know how I feel.
I certainly do.
But if Varghese does go with Van Munson's store...
I say let Van Munson have him.
What?
Just like that? But you were the one who wanted
Check
this?
the figures. Our agreement with Varghese was commission of 18%. Now he says they're offering him another 6%. No one but Varghese makes any money with a deal like that. However, this is the sample that Varghese sent us. It has perfect lines. I can sell a dozen of these in as many minutes. I propose...
A knockoff.
Well, a copy.
In-house label.
We think alike, Jake.
We should. I taught her everything she knows.
I don't know.
After what this guy tried to do to you, Mr. Dobson? No. We have got to beat Van Munson to the punch. 2 weeks. 3 weeks tops.
That's fast.
Yes, but you can do it. I'm putting you in charge of this. Now, first thing in the morning, I want you to... Ebbie?
Oh, why, Paul. Come in. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Ebbie, I would like to speak with you.
Well, could you give me a few moments, please?
We're in the middle of something.
We can wait. Go on, have a few words with your young man.
Thank you. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Time's a-wasting, sweetheart.
How could you do that to me? Embarrass me like that? I am in the middle of a
I'm
play.
sorry, I'm an embarrassment. But you remember you're supposed to call me, right?
What time is it?
It's time to go. Look, the bags are packed. If we go now, we can... What is it?
I can't go, Paul.
Why?
Jake has just put me in charge of the biggest...
Come on, Ebbie. You do this every time.
My job is important. I have been upfront with you about that from the beginning. So if you are one of those men who...
One of those men? Ebbie, don't make me the enemy. I'm glad you like your job. I'm glad that you have a career and that you're successful. You can't imagine how proud I am of you. But...
Oh, right. Here it comes, the but.
You always choose it over me. Over us. Every time. You can't tell me I'm wrong, can you? Can you?
What's she thinking, Miss Scrooge?
I'll leave the suitcase here.
Nobody stays. They say they love you, but they leave you anyway.
Goodbye, Ebbie. I'll always love you.
I didn't care if you left. I always knew you would. can't rely on anybody. You have to take care of yourself.
This is a great idea of yours, Ebbie. We'll have to bring the Dobsons along. They're a bit old-fashioned about things like this, but we can do that. And if we can't, we'll just roll right over them. I'm making you vice president. You have a great future here, Ebbie. You and me together. Great future.
Looks to me like you cared.
You're wrong. That's when I stopped caring about everything.
You can smell it. The 80s smelled like money. What are you all waiting for, Miss Scrooge? Do you remember?
Board meeting.
Say what?
We were waiting for the board meeting to be over.
I thought the Dobsons were the board.
They decided to take on investors to sell stock in their company.
Wonder who gave him that idea. You and Mr. Marley by yourselves some of that stock, did you?
All in favor? All opposed? The motion's carried.
I'm sorry. Congratulations. Take care of our story, Jake.
I'm sorry, FC.
No, you're not. You two must have been maneuvering behind our backs for months, years. Why not? You've tripled the store's profits, you and Miss Scrooge. Elizabeth, you always knew how to read the numbers.
Thank you, FC. But I promise you it was nothing personal. It's just business.
It wasn't just business for us, Ebbie. Dobson's was our family. We built it up from almost nothing, and we've taken great pride in what we've accomplished. I will miss not coming in here every morning, but you mustn't worry for us, because this store is not all that we've accomplished in our lives. We have a wonderful family, caring friends, things we love to do. Each other. Let's go home, Frizzy. Ebbie. What happened to that sweet young girl I used to know?
Dog-eat-dog world, Mrs. Dobson. Not her fault. Yes!
We're down from last year. If this economy doesn't pick up...
I know.
Still, I bet we did better than the competition. We're gonna make it. We'll survive. Jake, are you okay?
Well, indigestion.
It's stress, all these renovations. Well, you should see someone about it, but could you please wait till we get through tax time?
Could I have some water? How did the employees like their Christmas baskets?
Well, I heard some grumbling about it. Not big enough, not enough in it. They're like greedy little children. You know what we're going to do next year? We're going to save ourselves all the aggravation, no baskets. Suppose we'll have to give them something now.
Almost caught up with yourself, Miss Scrooge. Christmas Eve last year. Do you remember?
Remember those old Christmas parties? They were something, weren't they?
It's a world gone by, Jake. It's not the way things are done today.
Why not?
You know why not. Too expensive. I have better things to do with my money.
Like what?
Like saving it. Jake, what is wrong with you today?
I don't think I'm very well, Ebbie.
Jake?
What are you saving it for?
Mr. Marley is not feeling up to par. Would you please call his office and have his...
Get help now.
Jake, take it easy.
Ebbie. The Dobsons could have taught us a thing or two.
I'll take care of everything.
Get an ambulance.
She's got it all now. Dream come true?
She feels so lonely.
Who does?
I do. So alone.
Hey, boss. Ho, ho, ho. Guess who I am? Come on. Boxes, ribbons.
You're my next appointment.
Wrapping paper. Christmas present, get it? Christmas presents? I'm Christmas present. Ho, ho, ho.
I get it. I'm just not sure I want it.
Ooh, boss, you are tough.
I've had a rather hard night. Many things to think about. But I suppose you're going to give me some more, aren't you? Well, aren't you?
Jeez Louise, will you give me a second here? This is the slowest turning. But hey, I'm not complaining, because you know why? I have got a delicate constitution. And if I was spinning too fast, it'd just be...
Please.
You're right, boss. And when you're right, you're right. Here's the address. And, please, no speeding. I get a little car sick sometimes. Oh, roll the window down. Roll the window down. It's too cold. Just do it. Oh, feel that air. Listen to that music. All over the city. Music. Bells. Bells are my favorites. Ring those bells! And people singing and laughing and happy. And those smells. Evergreen trees and chestnuts roasting and pies baking.
I suppose you think I should be baking Christmas pies.
You might give it a try, boss. Bake a pie. Sing a song. Wish someone a happy holiday and mean it. We make our own happiness.
Right. I suppose he can make his own happiness, too.
You might be surprised.
Just climb down.
Good idea, boss.
Why have you brought me here? I don't know this place.
No, that's right, you don't. Oh, look at all the decorations. Aren't they beautiful?
You gotta be kidding. They don't even have a star for that pathetic excuse for a tree. It's completely depressing.
Well, they make the best of what they have.
They certainly don't have very much.
I think you're wrong about that.
Roberta? Roberta lives here?
Martha? Timmy?
Mom, what if the turkey gets done before you get back?
Well, I don't think it will be, but gee, it's so small it just might. You know, if it is, just take it out of the oven and cover it with foil and I'll be right home.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Hey, I could come with you. Maybe I could help.
It's such a sweet offer, honey. But I need you to stay here and watch the turkey. Okay? And your brother. Timmy!
She's a mean old prune face to make you come in today. And I hate her. I wish you'd quit.
Oh, sweetheart. You mustn't hate her. She's my employer, and it's a good job, and if she needs me, she's just mean. Well, I don't think she's intentionally mean. And we're not going to let it ruin our day, right? Tim! Well, where have you been? You look half frozen.
Like a popsicle.
Oh.
That little boy.
Oh, you won't get around me like that, mister.
Come and sit by the heater, Timmy. But I might melt away.
And all this time, I thought you were up in your room. Now, you remember what the doctor said, huh? You're not supposed to be out in weather like this. And all by yourself.
Don't go far, Mom. Just watching the kids skate. Boy, you should see Ricky Jones. He can spin around so fast and around and around and around and around.
Well, we get the idea, Tim.
Really fast.
You'll be able to do that someday, too.
I know.
But until then...
I brought you something.
Ah, bribery.
Merry Christmas, Mommy.
They're beautiful. You've already given me so many lovely things, all the decorations.
Yeah. But I broke the star.
You're my star. You both are.
I didn't know she had a sick child.
You never asked.
He seems such a sweet little boy.
He's at the top of my list.
Will he get better? There must be some operation.
Oh, sure, there must be. Probably pretty expensive, though. You know the insurance you got at the store is lousy, boss, but hey, his mom will find a way. If there's an operation or medicine out there, she will get it for her son. She's a fighter, she is. It's too bad everything has to be such a struggle for her.
He's not going to die, though.
Everybody dies, boss.
Yes, but he's just a child.
Well, too many people in the world anyways. Isn't that what you said?
I didn't mean him.
Didn't you? Oh, which ones did you mean?
I wasn't thinking.
Yep, there's a lot of that going around these days.
Okay, I gotta go. You two take care of each other. You promise me you'll stay inside? Keep the doors locked until I get home?
Promise. Tell Miss Scrooge Merry Christmas.
I will. I don't know anyone who needs those good wishes more. She's a pretty lonely soul, I'm afraid.
She feels sorry for me.
She feels compassion for you.
One song to send me off? Your choice, Tim.
Okay.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing over the plains,
She's like her mother, my sister.
She's like her in a lot of ways. You're really missing out on something with that one.
She has a very nice place.
Very warm. And a nice husband.
That's the way the old year passes. La 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 la.
These really aren't people I could ever be comfortable with. I mean, I couldn't ever fit in here.
Feeling a little left out, are you?
I was invited. I was always invited.
That was great together. For you. And for me.
All right, everyone, a Christmas toast. To you. To all of you, our dearest friends, our family. Thank you for coming, for sharing this ritual. We love you all dearly. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
One more toast. To my Aunt Ebbie.
No, Franny, you don't have to do that.
No, I want to.
Look, she has not been a very nice person to you.
Well, she has in
You're not very popular out in the world, are you?
No, I don't seem to be.
She saw to it that I had everything I needed. She paid for my education. But that's not why. I want to toast her because she was my mother's sister. And my mother loved her dearly. So, to my Aunt Ebbie Scrooge, absent yet again from our gathering, but not from my heart.
Aunt
Aunt Ebbie.
She did take a sip. Probably didn't really mean it. Not that I can blame her. Come here. Come here.
You guys pay me your checks next, please? Huh?
A baby. She's gonna have a baby? Oh, no, Fran.
She's really a very healthy young woman. Sorry, boss. Gotta hurry.
Paul. Tired?
Wonderful day, though.
The boys are upstairs playing with their toys. What are you thinking about?
Truthfully, I was thinking about an old girlfriend.
Oh, I'm not sure I like that.
Well, I hadn't thought about it for a long time. It just popped into my head for some reason. We broke up at Christmas. I guess that's probably why.
It's not a good time to break up with someone.
No, I felt bad about it.
I bet it wasn't all your fault either.
No. She's a nice girl. A bit driven, but, well, wherever she is, I hope she's really happy. As happy as I am.
She's lovely, Paul. Oh, I was such a fool. It could have been me with him.
Well, who's to say? Maybe it wouldn't have been the best thing, you know. I gotta admit, he's a pretty darn nice guy. Time's up. Gotta go.
Paul, I want to be happy. I just don't know how to be happy.
Christmas present is coming to an end. Next year, there'll be a whole new spirit showing up.
What's that underneath? Are there rats or...
Children, Miss Scrooge.
Are they yours?
They belong to all of us, but they cling to me. The one is ignorance. The other is poverty. You wear them, they can destroy the world.
Children, they need security and love. They need loving parents like my niece. Isn't there someone to care for them? Someplace?
Aren't there orphanages? Aren't there shelters?
No, I didn't mean... You. Listen, I want you to know you're not fired. I intend to call you first thing in the morning. Why won't you speak to me? You're not really Luther, are you? You're the spirit of Christmas is yet to come. Of things that will be.
Mom? Sorry, Mom, the turkey's all dried out.
It's okay. I'm not so hungry.
Come here. I should have gone with you.
Oh, no. Makes you so unhappy. It's comforting for me, though, to be near him and talk to him.
Where's the little boy? Where's Timmy?
You can't just keep going every day, Mom.
I like to go. Such a beautiful place. The wind and the trees, and I could hear him singing today. That sweet young voice.
Oh, no.
I just wish we'd had more time with them.
Come on, Mom. Timmy wouldn't want to see you so sad.
I'm not really. I'm just... It's just Christmas.
I always end up stopping whenever I walk by. Competitor or not, it's still something to see a landmark fall.
Putting up a multiplex and mall, I hear.
Ironic, isn't it? They forced her out the same way she ate up Dobson.
Well, I wish I could muster some sympathy for her, but I can't. Money is all she ever cared about.
That's not true. My store. I care about this store. And its customers and my employees. I don't have to lose this store, do I? Talk to me. Can't you tell me?
Look out!
No!
She wasn't paying attention. She had her head down and wasn't even listening.
Do something.
I'll get an ambulance.
Who is it?
Is it me?
No visitors at all?
Not a one. On Christmas, too, if you can believe it. It's a niece or something. They tried calling, but there was no answer.
And no one else?
Mm-mm. What a sad comment on a life.
know anything about her? Bigwig. Used to run Dobson's department store.
I went out of my way for no one. Gave nothing of myself. Let no one get close. I took no joy in waking up or lying down. Empty, gray life. And it ends here. The things you've shown me, it's not the way things have to be. No, things can be changed. Things can change. People can change. No, I'm already a different person than I was. Why show me all this if I'm all past hope? I know I can make things better by being better. I will honor Christmas and I will keep it in my heart. Past, present, and future. Please. Please. Spare me. Oh, thank God I'm not. What day is it? What? Oh, it's snowing. Oh, my goodness, that was me. Did I laugh? When was the last time I actually laughed? What day is it? What year? I don't know. I could have been gone. Ralph? Are you there?
Good morning, Miss Scrooge.
What a lovely, lovely thing it is to wish someone good morning. Ralph, what day is it, please? What month?
Why, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. Christmas Day. And I'm alive. Oh. Oh, I have so many things I have to do. Where do I start? Oh, Ralph?
I apologize. That was very rude of me. Thank you for the information you gave me.
And a very, very Merry Christmas to you.
Well, thank you, Miss Scrooge, and Merry Christmas to you, too.
Oh, you look awful. Deck the halls with bells of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
Merry Christmas. Miss Scrooge?
Do I look okay? You know, not too, bright?
No, you look beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I wore this dress the Christmas my niece was born. And this pin was a Christmas present from my sister.
Well, you know, it suits you, too.
Oh, good. Good. Oh, I nearly forgot. I knew it, as you know. Merry Christmas, Ralph.
Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, you shouldn't have to be here. You should be home with your family.
I don't mind. We're all taking turns today.
Is this the biggest turkey you have?
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like it delivered immediately.
Be happy to.
Just say it's from a friend. No. Just say Merry Christmas. This is for you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you want a job, come to my office tomorrow morning. Oh, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a madhouse. Day after tomorrow, we'll go down to personnel together. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Miss Scrooge.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Van Munson. A very Merry Christmas. This is for the children.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Boss! Me at the store? You know, you really should take a day off.
Rita?
Oh, gotta make ends meet, you know. Lots of us work 2 jobs.
Oh, Rita. Not after today, you don't.
Boss, you're not gonna fire me, are you?
I'm going to give you a raise.
A raise? You feeling all right, boss?
I'm feeling so much I can't even... Well, mostly I'm feeling happy. Because this morning, Rita, I woke up. I'm going to give you all a raise. Now, I'd like you to take me someplace, but after that, I want you to go home.
With pleasure, Miss Scrooge.
Timmy! Hey, I could come with you. Maybe I could help.
Oh, that's a sweet offer, honey. But I need you to stay here and watch your brother. Timmy, where have you been? You look half frozen.
Like a popsicle.
Oh, not funny.
I met this really nice lady. She knew my name and everything.
Elizabeth?
Merry Christmas, Roberta. For the tree.
Well, I'm running a little late, but late. I'll say you're very late. Someone sent us a lovely turkey, and we've been making cranberry sauce. I am sorry, Elizabeth, but the children come first.
I meant that you're late in opening your Christmas presents.
Wow!
I meant that you're late getting your promotion.
Promotion?
Executive Vice President, with a salary that goes with it. And better insurance. Good health insurance for everyone who works at my company. I'm going to put you in charge of that, Roberta. And I want to do all that I can to help you with Timmy. To help get him the best doctors.
Elizabeth, what's gotten into you?
Christmas. Christmas spirit. You have a wonderful day today. I would give you tomorrow off, but you know what the day after Christmas is like. I'll need your help.
You got it, Ebbie.
Thanks, Roberta, for so many things.
Can you stay and have dinner with us?
Maybe. There is somewhere else I have to go first.
Oh, of course. It's, maybe you'd like to drop by afterwards. This turkey is so huge. We just love to share it with you. Oh, Ebbie, you sent the turkey. I always knew deep down.
Gotta run. Oh. And all the puppets in the Christmas windows. I want them completely overhauled. New paint, new costumes, the works. Those windows are a Dobson tradition, after all. And hi, Lutherberg. I acted in haste.
So, to my Aunt Ebbie Scrooge, absent yet again from our gathering, but not from my heart. To Ebbie.
To Ebbie. To Ebbie.
You know, my mom wrote something about Ebbie in my baby book the night the night I was born. My dearest child, well, it looks like your birthday will be pretty close to Christmas. You'll hate that because people will get you one present for both. Here's my first gift to you. Your name. If you're a girl, I want to name you Elizabeth.
Her dad wouldn't go along with that, for which I am truly grateful.
I want to name you Elizabeth, after my much-loved sister, soon to be your much-loved aunt. I feel better knowing she is going to be in the world with you. She has such a big heart. Sometimes she acts a little hard, but that's just to protect herself. And Ebbie?
Can you ever forgive me, Fran? Michael, I'm sorry I never accepted your invitation before. I've been a very foolish person. I hope I haven't come too late.
There's no such thing as too late.
Yes, there is.
Well, not today. Welcome, Aunt Ebbie, to our house. Welcome home.
This is for you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you. How did you know?
We women know these things. I missed out on so many things with you, Fran. But I want us to be friends. And I hope that you let me be part of your life and your child's.
Oh, yes, Aunt Abby. Yes, of course.
Thank you, Roberta. Thank all of you for inviting me here today. A very Merry Christmas to you all.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Ebbie.
Merry Christmas, Miss Scrooge.
And God bless us. God bless us, everyone.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains bid reply, echoing the sweet refrain. In excelsis Deo.
The 12 days of Christmas.